All right, here we go. What's up from Bali, fam? I hope you are doing well. I was called to do a reading about transitions and about maybe some people needing some support with where they are in their life right now, whether it's career, soul purpose related. That's kind of what it feels like. So I wanted to do a full spread, and hope that it helps support somebody who's watching. And with any of the readings, of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of the reading or parts of the reading or maybe the whole reading might be for you, maybe not. So just use your own intuition, y'all. Oops, sorry, just flashed y'all. But yeah, we'll start off with this beautiful cleansing with Palo Santo. And Palo Santo is a holy wood that helps call in good energy into the space. So we definitely want to call in some good vibrations. Good vibrations, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me put this away really quick. Okay, I'm really excited about this reading. So let's get started. First of all, just calling in all of our guides for any viewer out here who is watching this reading right now, calling in all of their guides, angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, any entity of light who is here for their highest good and the highest good of all. I ask that you please clear me as a channel and bring in any healing messages or healing that are meant for their highest good and the highest good of all. All right, beautiful. Let's begin. Okay, my loves. All right, so let me put these oracle cards actually to the side because we'll tap into these later. I'm excited to use the oracle cards because I just got them here at an awesome shop in the center of Ubud, which is super exciting, and I love using them so far. But we will do a full spread here. So, okay, Spirit team, what's up? Please show the viewer what the situation is at hand regarding their where they are, maybe with their purpose or their career or the transition. For anyone who's needing some guidance on which direction to go, what message do you have for them? What message do you have for them? And also, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for anyone who's watching right now. Thank you for just being a part of this and part of my journey. Tarot is a newer offering that I'm giving now. And I just, honestly, when I got to Bali, they were like, they, meaning my spirit guides, were like, do tarot, do tarot, do tarot, get on YouTube, get on YouTube. And I was like, all right, if you say so. So I hope this does help you, and just thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. So freaking grateful. Whoa! Okay, my dear. Okay. Situation at hand. All right, cool. What is the challenge to the situation? What is the challenge? Okay. Two cards came out. I'm gonna keep those. So, because it feels right. What is the subconscious? What is the subconscious thing that the viewer needs to know about, that they may not know about regarding the situation? What is the subconscious? The subconscious thing. Let's see. Woo! Okay. All right. How about the, too many. Recent past. What do they need to know about their recent past regarding this? Okay, those are too many, so I'm just gonna do that again. Woo! Okay. Got it. How about the conscious things that the viewer may be aware of? May be aware of. Wow! Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab these both. The conscious things. Okay, how about how the viewer views themselves or the situation? How does the viewer view themselves or the situation? Whoop, that wanted to flip over, so I'm gonna flip, oh my goodness, flip it over. Beautiful. All right, cool. How about how other people view this person or the situation, or the outside environmental influences? How about the outside factors, or how do other people view them or the situation? Outside, ooh, okay. Has a lot to do with money, y'all, it seems like. How about their hopes and fears? How are their hopes and fears regarding this situation? Man, a lot of messages want to come out, but just one, please, just one. What are their hopes and fears regarding this situation? This situation. Okay, they're coming out in doubles today, so I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, the hopes and fears. Okay, got it. And lastly, I'm gonna move you over here, pendulum. Lastly, what is the outcome? Woo! Okay, these cards, they've been telling me to do this for a while, and so the cards jumping out, they're like super excited to give this message. Okay. Okay, I had a feeling that the reading was gonna go this way, but I'm just like, yeah, super excited. Okay, anyways. Okay, what is the situation at hand? The situation at hand, even though it did come in reverse, I'm going to show you the upright first, is the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is all about your material things, money, house, home, car, all the material things that exist in your life. Material things. So it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning from the divine. Clouds representing the divine and the hand of God, giving you this new opportunity in your finances or material things, but it feels very much tied to your career, making money in your career. Now, it going upside down is showing me that there has been a delay in this new opportunity, and you may be already aware of this new opportunity, or you began working on this new opportunity, but there are some delays. So let's see what those particular delays may be. Also, when it's upside down, like the coin is falling down. So delays, there might be also fears. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay, yes. This is what's happening to me right now too. It's like there might be fears that you'll lose money going toward this new opportunity. And honestly, that's where the leap of faith comes in, and it is scary. It is absolutely scary, but that's where the faith comes in. If you are, and I feel like this is tied to soul purpose, and sometimes the universe will take your money away as well because you're not aligned to your soul purpose yet. And if you're not listening to the signs, then they're going to put certain things in your life to force you to do that. And that's what they did with me. They're like, you know, I have so many different ways I can make money, which is amazing. So you would think that I would make so much money, but I don't yet because I wasn't following my intuition. So they just kept on taking money away from me because I was not putting my energy. I was too focused on trying to make money for my stability instead of focusing on my soul purpose. And so they took all this money away from me, and because they wanted to redirect me. And when they redirected me and I started doing this, and I've only been doing this for like a couple weeks, but I've been starting doing this, and I just feel like I'm on the right path. Somehow money flows. Somehow money is coming in. Somehow if I have a bill or something, it just somehow takes care of itself. So because I'm trusting the universe and giving gratitude for this new beginning, and I've worked on releasing fears and releasing self-sabotage and self-doubt so that I can fully step into my timeline. So I feel like that's kind of the same message for you. So let's go into what these particular blocks might be. And what things are potentially preventing you from fully stepping into this new beginning. And fear is coming through right now. A lot of it has to do with fear of the unknown. I totally get it, but that's where faith comes in, yeah? Okay, the challenge to this situation. Interesting. Okay, so there's two of them, the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So what's going on here? What is going on here? So the Queen, let me talk about the Five of Swords first. Five of Swords is, the number 5 is all about problems. And if you look at this dude right here, he has taken away these two guys, these fellas, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but these guys, they're swords. Swords represent truth, intellect, ego, communication. So it looks like somebody is being a little deceiving and a little egotistical, it feels like, and taking away other people's, almost like there's something. There's deceive, there's taking away other people's opportunities, and someone's being deceiving here, which I can see how that can be an issue toward your goal. And could it be you deceiving yourself with self-sabotage? Oh, that's what it feels like, self-sabotage, yep. Bingo, bingo. I think it's self-sabotage. So really pay attention to that, because be mindful of your own self-sabotage, because at the heart of it, you are the Queen of Wands. Wands represent your passions, your soul purpose, your willpower to get things done. And the Queen does it with a sense of flow and ease and nurturing and using their intuition. So what you're kind of going back and forth with right now is going between your self-sabotage and also your own intuition, and they're clashing. So there's this kind of duality that's happening right now. So that's probably why there is this pause in moving this new opportunity in potentially even making money, or new opportunities in work and career, because of this conflict within yourself, or even the conflict that you hear from other people. Like, people might be like, you're crazy. Why would you do that? Hey, I love being called crazy. Someone called me that and I said, that just means I'm doing my job. Because for me, at the age of 25, I was already making 6 figures in the digital ad sales world. And it was wonderful, it was great. I was able to travel and give my family money and, help them buy a house and all this stuff. And it was wonderful, but it was not truly what I was supposed to be doing. So I wasn't aligned to my purpose, and I became depressed and suicidal. It was not pretty, y'all. It was very, very, very ugly. But I needed to go through that and hit that rock bottom. But point is, when I left a 6-figure job, people were like, are you okay? Are you okay, girl? Because I understood that I was able, not everybody at the age of 25 was able to make that kind of money, and I understood that. But I had to choose me, and I had to take that big leap of faith, even though I didn't know what was on the other side of it. But something was just pounding that inside of me. Oh God, that sounds terrible. Okay, you know what I mean? But just go toward your soul purpose. And people, as you embark on this new journey, people are gonna think you're crazy. People even ask me, are you really that much happier now that you're not making 6 figures? And I was like, yeah, I am, because there's so much more to life than me making money for other people. Because I realized, what am I doing? I was just making money for companies, but for what? I wasn't helping anybody. I wasn't making a difference in the world. I was just making money for other people and myself. But for me, there was so much more to life than just that. Woo! Okay, the subconscious things that you may not be aware of, this did come upside down, but I'll tell you the right side up first is the Knight of Cups. And the Knights are all about movement with this cup. And cups are about emotions and relationships, creativity, and moving forward with a project. That's what it feels like. Okay, yeah, moving forward with a project, but upside down. So the delays with moving forward with this project, what are they? And they're bringing this to your attention along with, these previous cards here. But they're bringing this to your attention for you to be aware of the things that are delaying you from continuing to move forward and marching forward. See, this dude is like on the horse, moving forward. Knights are all about getting shit done. So, oh my God, I hope YouTube doesn't, shoot, I might have to censor that because I don't want them to do anything because I said the S-H-I-T word. But yeah, the delays. So just be aware of what the delays might be. And also cups, emotions, relationships. Ooh, I feel like it's really about like looking at the relationship you have with yourself. Ooh, and the people around you. Ooh, are these people true people who love you and support you no matter what? Because through this journey, as you ascend and you transform, you will see that not everybody is meant to come with you. And it's hard to accept at first. I went through this too, but I had to trim the fat. I had to be honest with myself. I had to be real and realize like, oh wow, okay, they only wanted me for my energy, or they only wanted me because I was giving them so much value in their lives. But no, no more. No more, no mas. So evaluate, A, if you're being your own best friend and your own best cheerleader, and B, evaluate every relationship you have in your life and see if that's aligning to your new self, and if they're not, that's okay. Give them love, give them gratitude for the lessons and the good times that you did spend together. And if they weren't good times, that's okay too, because there's always a lesson in everything, an opportunity to learn something and grow from it. So yeah, cut those cords, give them love and gratitude, and send them on their merry way. Because when you step into your new timeline and you cut those cords and get those people or energies, and it may be people, places, things, your job, it could be where you live, it could be anything that's bringing you down. Once you release those, that means that you're creating space, more space for all of the things that you truly actually want to come into your life. Because if you tell the universe you want those things and they bring it, and your table's full of all these unaligned things, then you aren't going to be in the right space to accept it all or to be ready. This happened to me so many times. Oh my God, I kept on start stopping over and over and over again, because I still had a lot of purging to go through. And I was also easily influenced by other people because I did not believe in myself enough. I allowed that to happen. Awareness is key, y'all. Sorry, I am so pumped about this reading. Oh my God. Okay. Your recent past is the 8 of Wands. Wands, again, represent purpose, willpower, and it's also career or tasks or projects. And 8 is kind of like infinity, infinite possibilities and transcending limitations. But if you can see, there's a lot of and it's also about movement and fast and quick movement. Okay, and what it's telling me is that in the past, you may have had too many projects in the mix, and you're going full force with many of them. Yeah, because you do want to, and it almost feels like a place coming from an ungrounded place as well. And sometimes when we're feeling anxious and ungrounded and we just want to get things done, we just go, just do it, and you overload yourself with, with it. I know, because I was like that. So I think that they're showing you this as a reminder to slow your roll. Oh, it's interesting because it makes sense with the next card here. Ooh, hold on, I have to burp. Oh my God, excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that. Well, nah, I don't care. Keep it real, Theo. Okay. Your conscious, the things you may be conscious about, 2 cards came out here. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords and the Chariot reversed. So the conscious things are you want to be the Knight of Swords. Again, the Knight's all about movement and getting shit done. Oh my God, I did it again. Getting S-H-I-T done. And you can see like this Knight's like full force ahead, let's go, woo! So you may have this desire to move forward and charge forward with the sword, with your truth. You want to charge forward with your truth. But the Chariot reverse, when the Chariot reverse comes up, it's basically saying, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Okay, I'm having way too much fun with this reading, y'all. Like way too much fun. All right. It's saying hold your horses. So you might intuitively even feel that. Oh, yeah, along with this 8 of Wands. Your body might be telling you this too. But if you're feeling tense, if you're trying to move forward and do the night, do the night stuff, but then your body is tensing up or you're feeling anxiety or something in your intuition saying, I don't know, something's not right. It's because you got to back up the truck. Back it up. Back it up. What is back it up to what though? It's backing up, reassessing. Kind of going back to this Knight of Cups reversed is going back and assessing everything. Like, hold up, I know I'm going too fast, but I need to slow down because I need to slow down and reassess and look at everything. Look at my projects, look at the details, look at, the blocks. Like, is this a clear pathway for me to get there? Or there's still things I need to figure out before I can turn this Chariot right side up and move forward? Because the Chariot is all about focusing on your victory and plowing through forward and not letting anything or anyone get in your way. Whether that's yourself or somebody else. Yes, so those are maybe the conscious things you may be aware of. And if not, I hope that helped. I always forget to pull the near future card because I get so excited about the next card. So let's pull that. Okay, near future. Oh, okay. Interesting. The Devil card. I know that seems kind of scary, y'all. And this is also a major arcana. Wait, you've had 2 major arcana cards already. So the first one being the Chariot upside down. So holding your horses. So when major arcanas come out in a reading, which you actually have 4, wow. They're major life events that you should really be aware of. They're going to be like big, like boom, big changes, big things. Whereas the minor arcanas, where it's the cups and the wands and the pentacles and the swords, that's more like daily life, daily things that you should be aware of. But major. So majorly, you need to back it up and reassess everything. And now in the near future as well, it seems like you may be confronted with your own obsessions, addictions, lower vibrational things that don't serve you. Whether it's an attachment to old ways of thinking, negative self-thought, a person, it could very well be a person, or even drugs or addictions, any other kinds of addictions. I don't know why I'm even saying porn maybe, sex, anything that's also you've been using to numb yourself. So just take note of that and be mindful and aware of that, because here's the thing, the Devil card also reminds you that, because if you look closely at this card, there's a man and a woman and they're naked, so they're in this vulnerable state and they're chained to this, but they very well could take themselves out of this situation. So it's self-imposed. So So in your near future, you're going to be challenged to get through some of these, and if not all. So yeah, I believe in you. You can absolutely do this. It is going to take hard work, but it's going to be worth it. All right. And they're bringing it up for you so that you are aware of it. And self-awareness, it's all about the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know, and it's hard to see the ugly sides of ourselves sometimes, you know, but love yourself anyways. And that's what true unconditional love is. Loving yourself, all parts of you, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I actually love that this came up for you, because that means you're ready. You're ready to take this on. So is there somebody in your life that's chaining you down? Or is it yourself and your habits? Yeah. So in the near future, you will be challenged to overcome this, which I have no doubt that you absolutely will. And if you need support during that time, I got you. If you want a personal tarot reading to guide you through your journey, or a Reiki session to help you clear out some of those blockages, and also receive some intuitive channels from your guides, then just let me know. And I still am doing the Bali special for all the US clients, because, because I'm called to do that. And I just feel like I should, and I want to. And I want to make sure that you receive the healing and guidance that you need. And I'm doing that while I'm in Bali. I don't know how long I'll be here for, but while I'm here, those Bali prices will be going. And it's about 75% less than I charge in the US. So yeah, if you feel called to do that and try it out, then let's do it. I would be honored. All right. How you view yourself or the situation. Queen of Pentacles. Look at her sitting on her throne, baby. Covered in gold. Gorgeous. And she's hanging on to that pentacle, that money, that career, those material things, but with love. With love and nurturing. She's also wearing this like bluish green cloak. Ooh, and her sleeves are pink. Right, so blue represents your throat chakra. So something having to do with your voice, maybe that has to do with your purpose. Something, so, and you might be a woman, or you might have strong feminine energy, which is that trust in the universe, the flow. And green is the color of the heart chakra. And the pink sleeves, pink is known to be the color of self-love. So maybe this is you right now in the situation, is that you're learning how to nurture your finances or your career or the material things in your life. Oh, that's beautiful. And you're probably drawn to this reading because of the phase that you are in right now. Yeah. All right. How do other people view you or the situation? Or what are the outside influences? Okay, the Six of Pentacles. Again, about money, honey. Six is all about solutions. And when six comes around, there's always somebody helping somebody. So either you're one who's always helped others, and so you're kind of afraid to take this leap of faith, because what if you don't have the money to help people anymore in the way that you used to? That happened to me, and that was really hard for me to no longer be the provider. That was really, really hard, because I was like, who am I? Who am I when I'm not giving to people? And then I realized, oh my God, I had to give to myself. I had to stop giving to people so that I could give to myself, and then rebuild my foundation. It's the concept that I always say. It's like, don't tip your cup for anybody. Fill your own cup up so that it's overflowing. And then if they want to drink from your cup, then they can drink from your overflow. And it's even sweeter and juicier and tastier than a half empty cup. Yeah. Anyways, going back to this card is, yes, the Six of Pentacles. And so maybe you know, the outside influences are people maybe taking too much money from you, or you putting money in places that, you know, aren't aligning to your highest timeline. So just take note of that. And it's okay. There's no judgment at all in any of this, right? This is the journey of life. You're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to learn. You're going to change. You're going to evolve. And that's what it's all about. And it's about just being a person of integrity, you know, for yourself and for the world. And coming from a place of love. Outside influences. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And this guy is giving these people money, but he's also holding a, wait, is it here? No, here. A balance, what do you call those? One of those balance thingy-majiggies? So it's all balancing how much you give. And so maybe it's time to give more to yourself or save some of that money or resources to invest in your new project. Oh my God, I'm burping again. Okay, so in Reiki, when I'm burping or coughing or gagging, that's purging of energy. So it feels like we're just purging here. Oh, well, I'm hoping that this reading is helping you to purge. Yeah. Okay, is that enough for that one? Okay, yeah. They're like, next one. All right, your hopes and fears, my dear. Okay, you have a major arcana here. You have the Hangman. Oh, it's reversed actually. Okay. Okay, so it's reversed, but let me tell you what it is upright first. Hangman is this point in, oh wait, it's not focusing. There you go. Oh my God, how beautiful is this gold? But the Hangman is the point where it's a perspective change. Changing the perspective, but also chilling, waiting for things to pan out, where you feel like, okay, I don't need to do anything right now. I just need to chill and kind of wait for things to work themselves out before moving forward. Kind of similar to the whole like chariot reverse, where you kind of have to like, whoop, back up the truck first, right? But it did come upside down, which is this, which actually kind of gives me a headache. Interesting. I just want to look into this really quick. Hangman. Okay, so delays, resistance, stalling. It can show you that you need to hit the pause button, but you are resisting it. Okay, it's like that. Yep, it is related to that chariot. Yeah, so you might be resisting this change of perspective, this change in your life, this change in career. You might be resisting it. So it's just a reminder for you to honestly get the beep out of your own way. And I mean that with so much love. Yeah, that feels about right to me. Okay, now that was coupled with the 7 of Cups. But I think it might have been upside down, I'm not sure. But the message that's coming through is, okay, if you look at the 7 of Cups, 7 is typically a lucky number and whatnot, and it's all about moving forward, keep going. Oh, it was upside down. Yeah, because that aligns with the message. And if you actually look at the cups, there's so many options in here, right? So many options. Ooh, okay. This is kind of back to those 8 of Wands where you had so many projects in the fire, but your hopes and fears is that when you turn them upside down, you're going to lose all of these things that you had worked hard for already. So that fear, your fear of you stepping into this new timeline, that you're going to lose the things that you think that you need. But then your hopes are also that these are going to flourish, because it is also a beautiful card of opportunity. Okay, what it's telling me is, it's telling me that once you can change your perspective and let go of some of the projects or things that you have been holding on to that you thought were for your highest good, But once you can let go of those things, then even more opportunity is going to show up, and opportunities that are going to be aligned to you. And I would say not even opportunities, but people, because that does happen a lot. When you align to your soul purpose, universe, it sends a signal to the universe, and somehow you just start attracting your soul tribe, the people who are supposed to be a part of your higher journey and your higher purpose. And they're there, and you're there for each other, actually, to help each other get there, to help with each other's projects, to help each other heal, to help each other ascend into the next timeline. So have faith, because guess what the outcome is? Another major arcana card. That means this is huge, y'all. The sun. That's a shout out to my girl Jess. We said that when we, side note, we went to Maui and we did the Haleakala sunrise tour, and you had to get up super early, and then you get up there, and then you watch the sunrise, and we were like, the sun. It was amazing. And then we had to bike our way down the mountain, which was terrifying because there are no rails, and people have definitely biked off of there. We actually had people in our group, a father and a son, and they fell off their bikes and almost fell off the side of the mountain. Anyway, so I was gripping for dear life. Oh my God, by the end of the time, but at the bottom of the mountains, my hands were like stiff and just achy and stiff because I was like riding my brakes so hard and going so slow. Everyone else was flying down, but I tend to fall off bikes a lot, like my whole life, so I was scared. Anyways, back to you. The sun is all about that warmth, that happiness, that joy, that celebration, and it's also tapping into your inner child and allowing your child to truly come out and play. Ooh, and celebration again. Everything is going to work out, you guys, as long as you put in the work, you clear out the space, you trust your intuition, and really decipher what truly matters in your life. And I know that we live in a 3D world where we need money, to survive. So I totally get that. And money did show up a lot in your reading. So money is there. Keep on nurturing it. Keep on nurturing yourself. Make space for the goodness, because this warmth and sunshine is absolutely on its beautiful way to you. And you can also see it almost looks like the sun and the moon, the duality, a balance of the light and the dark, your shadow and your own light as well. Now, I do talk about shadow work to my clients a lot because shadow, it sounds kind of scary, dark energy, your own dark energy, and it sounds scary, but when you can accept your shadow, confront your shadow, become friends with it, love it, hug it, do whatever you need to do to fully accept your shadow side. Once you do that, you can actually use your shadow to empower yourself into greatness and to be able to move through life. It's kind of the dark feminine energy, if ladies or people with feminine energy who tap into their feminine energy. And I just want to say it's not about gender, it's about energy. But tapping into your dark feminine, flowing, it's this kind of like powerful, mysterious, snake-like energy where making things happen, but with a sense of intuition, right? How can I explain this a little bit better? For example, if there's a lot of, obviously there's a lot of injustice in the world right now, especially from where I am in our country, the United States, and it's crazy. It's a crazy time right now. And so some of you may be feeling very pissed off, honestly, and angry, which you have every right to feel that way. But does it help if we're just being reactionary and yelling and screaming at everybody and and people who maybe disagree with you politically, does it help that you're just screaming at them? No, probably not. That's not really helping to move the needle. So really becoming aware that you may be reactionary, that you may be pissed, you may be angry or emotional about things, which is absolutely okay. Sit with that and then calm yourself down, breathe, ground yourself, so that when it's time for you to act, you will, use then that anger and that emotion and channel it into something good in a way that's actually effective, in a way that people can actually hear. So if you are trying to maybe help someone get a new perspective, I encourage you to speak from a place of love and not a place of pointing fingers. That's just my belief, that I think that that's the best way to help change and help people hear your perspective, is coming from a place of love. I've had some tough conversations with some people that we don't agree on the same thing, but we're able to come out of it with mutual respect and love for each other still, because at the heart of it, we're humans. And we're put on this earth with a lot of dense energy, a lot of good and bad. So of course we're not going to agree on everything. And there's also other people convincing us of things. So if you don't know who you truly are, and you don't know your higher purpose, and you don't know that sense of self yet, it's easy to get swayed, So I'm just going to stop right there. But the point is, do the work. Do the work, you guys. Take the leap of faith, because what's waiting for you on the other side is this beautiful, beautiful sunshine. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? I actually want to pull some oracle cards. So we ain't done yet. Okay, my starseed deck is like, pull me, pull me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so some of you who are watching might even be a starseed, and you're probably like, what is a starseed? Starseeds are light beings who exist in different star constellations, and they've chosen to come here on Earth to help bring light, to heal, to fight against the darkness. Because I know this might sound crazy, but we live in a multidimensional world, and there's so much more that exists besides this 3D Earth world. Other dimensions and other things in those other dimensions that are actually affecting us in this 3D world. Sorry, I was like, what was the point of that? So anyways, oh yeah, the starseeds. So starseeds, I am one. I'm a Pleiadian and a Lyran. So you can be multiple things, because if you've reincarnated multiple times, again, we live in a multidimensional world. We are in the Marvel universe. I feel like that is the truth for me. I live in the Marvel universe, as we all do. It's just that a lot of us have forgotten about it because we've been told that doesn't exist. But it's time for the awakening. It's time for a great awakening. And I feel like that's why they've been telling me to open up my throat chakra more and use my voice to share these messages with everybody. And I'm so grateful to be a light worker and to be here on Earth to help each and every one of you and the collective to awaken to themselves and their higher purpose. Because y'all, there's a lot of dark things going on in this world, and the best way that we can fight it is to illuminate our own light within us. Woo! And how do we do that? Slaying self-sabotage, empowering ourselves, and aligning ourselves to our highest timeline. I know it's not easy, but it's so worth it. Ooh, okay, one flipped out. Oh, interesting. Okay, it came from my Pleiades family. Okay, we got 3 cards. Anyways, so if you feel like you might have a higher purpose in this world and might be a starseed, then I would just say go on Google, look up starseeds. They have characteristics for each one, and kind of just see if there's one that resonates with you the most. Oh my God, I just burped. Okay, purging again. Excuse me. Or you can go and find a seer or a reader or someone who does Akashic Records readings, or like my girl Sarah Wong from Energy Haus. She's actually my dear friend and my spiritual mentor, and she's just taught me so much. She's incredible and insanely gifted. She's from the cosmos, faux show. But she can absolutely tell you where you're from. And she only takes referrals. So if you want to work with her, let me know. And then I will send you over to her. Okay, my dear, let's go. Okay, the first one that came out was big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Yeah, baby. So open your mind and your heart. Oh my God, the Madonna song. Open your heart to me, baby. Oh, that's what the Pleiades are saying to you right now. Open your heart to me, darling. Oh, open your mind, open your heart, because there's so much that you don't even know or see yet. Look at this beautifulness. Because it all starts with opening yourself up to it. And when you do, you'll start to even download so much more inspired ideas. Because if you're in this place where you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, tap into your star family or your guides or your ancestors or your higher self or your own intuition through meditation, and ask. You know, your angels and your guides are here to help you. They like it when you ask them for help. So ask them for help or signs, and, you know, let me know what happens, because whenever I ask for a sign or something, I'm like, wow. I'm still surprised when it happens. I'm like, oh my God. So I needed confirmation about something. And I always really test them, right? Because I'm always like, okay, let's see. And I asked for a double rainbow, which I know is like rare. And I wasn't in Hawaii at this time, right? Because Hawaii is like the island of rainbows. Not always double rainbows though, but I was elsewhere. I was in LA at the time, and I was like, all right, if this is real and this is gonna happen and I'm on the right path and blah, 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 then show me a double rainbow. Then I go up to Oregon to visit my girls, and we're at their beach house. And if you've ever been in Oregon, like in the wintertime, it's cloudy. It's just cloudy all the time and rainy. And we went and we saw, and it only lasted about like 60 seconds, but the clouds parted at the beach, and there was a freaking double rainbow. Butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high, yeah. Oh, so yeah, ask for a sign, y'all, and see what happens. And I would love to know, so message me. Okay, another one. Ooh, this is a good one. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction. Let God in. Oh, yes. Let God in to help you with these addictions, you guys. And when we have addictions, excuse me, like I was addicted to helping people, and I was also addicted to cannabis. I still smoke it, but definitely a much more healthy relationship with now. But I was smoking so much weed, y'all, because I was numbing myself so hard. I couldn't even leave the house unless I was high, right? Because I was numbing myself and I wasn't doing the work. So they're letting you know that they're supporting you through this process, and you aren't alone, and you don't have to do this alone. That's why they've brought some, that I'm here. Other light workers are here. There are resources, so please reach out if you're having a really hard time. You don't have to do it alone. And, she's falling, but we're here to catch you, okay? And I've been through a lot of rock bottoms, so I can help you out, I know a little bit about hitting rock bottom and getting yourself out of it. So if you need some help, please reach out. You don't have to do it alone, because it's hard. I had to do a lot of it alone, but it was hard. It was really hard. But thank God they brought in my soul tribe, and they helped me. And I'm so grateful for all my friends and all of the healers that I've worked with. So yeah. Okay, portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Woo! Okay. So aligned to your reading. Wild card, baby. Once you walk through this open door, then who knows what is waiting for you on the other side. So much goodness. And you're not meant to know. You're meant to actually learn how to trust in faith. in yourself and in the universe. Challenges come up for an opportunity to grow. So I know it sucks sometimes when you're like, dang it, I have to do this again. But be grateful for the opportunity, because without the opportunity, you wouldn't be able to grow into the next timeline. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we have about 10 minutes to an hour, so why not just pull some more cards? Woo! Okay, these are messages from angels. Angel baby, my angel baby. Anybody know that song? If you from the 90s, you know it. What's up? Especially if you're from Cali. Oh man, I remember listening to that song as a teenager, like middle school or something. I'm like, ooh. Okay, we have 3 cards. Ooh. I'll do the one that came out first. Cleanse and detoxify. Yep. Purge, baby. Even more. Purge. Purge, baby, purge. Disco Inferno. Okay. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify. Why can't I speak? We ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Oh my God, I feel like they're obviously doing this reading with us, because that's such a great segue from the starseed cards. Ask them for help. That's what they're there for. Go into meditation and be like, okay, spirit, God, angels, or whoever you call upon, your higher self, I don't know what to do. What are my first steps? What are my next steps? What should I be doing? So this is why meditation is so important, is because it's the time where you're silent, blocking out the noise, and just connecting to yourself and the divine. And what you're doing when you meditate is that you're creating space for these messages to come through. Woo, purging again. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Cupid, how cute. Look at this angel blowing these little heart bubbles. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So it's not necessarily tied to relationships with someone else, but it could be relationships with all the people in your life and yourself. And just encouraging you to operate from a place of love and a reminder. So if you're, feeling kind of closed off or blocked in your heart chakra, your angels are helping you to open that back up. Open the back up so that you can fully love yourself and life and be in that flow of life. Yeah, that's beautiful. Shower of abundance. It's coming. To heal your financial situation. Oh, interesting, because this is definitely about your finances too. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. I feel like that's what's happening to me. This message is from me too. Actually, this whole reading, I definitely resonate with this. Yeah, again, give it to them. Any issues that you're having, give it to them. Trust in them. You have to trust in them, because back it up. Thoughts precede manifestation. So what you think, which holds a certain frequency. So if it's a low frequency, like I'm never going to make money, then the universe is going to respond with that same frequency back. Okay, then you're never going to make money. But you kind of have to what's that word? It's like a cheat code in a game, but not hijack. I don't know. I can't think of it right now, but you basically have to shift your perspective and trick yourself. You're going to have to trick yourself into thinking that, no, I'm going to make so much money. so much money, and trick yourself into that higher frequency, because then once you can embody that higher frequency, then that opens up that door to abundance. Yeah, and I'm going through that right now. I'm taking the leap of faith. I'm doing this whole tarot thing and YouTube and whatnot. So I was like, all right, so show me the money, baby. Woo! I'm ready for it. And also, I feel like in the past I wasn't as responsible with it, but now it's like I'm ready, you know? So you gotta show the universe that you ready. Okay, I wanna do one more deck here. This is the Super Attractor deck. So let's see if they have any messages. Any final messages for these lovely people who are on this awesome journey of self-discovery and purpose and growth and empowerment? Any messages for them? Woo! Wow! Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Also, if you haven't noticed already, I'm kind of a karaoke machine, which is funny because I don't like karaoke, but I'm learning how to like it again. That's a whole other YouTube video with my blocked throat chakra, which have been working through my whole life. But that's part of my challenge and my growth. Okay, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Yes, baby, yes you can. You can change your mind anytime. Absolutely, you just have to choose. You just have to choose you, and you, and you, and you. You're gonna love you, yeah, yeah. You can choose to love you. Oh man, I am on one today. Okay, anyways, appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. Yes, because appreciation and gratitude, that's a high, I want to say ASS. I don't know if YouTube will block me for that, but high beep frequency. That's why I like to start my mornings immediately just saying 3 things that I'm grateful for, because that's already going to set me on a high frequency, and that is going to attract more of the higher frequency things. So stay in gratitude and appreciation as much as possible. Even if it's a crappy situation, give gratitude. Give gratitude for the crappy situation, for the lessons that you're learning. I know it's not easy, but with practice, it's going to come easier and easier and eventually just become a part of you on a cellular level. That is what happened to me, and I'm so grateful. And every time I go through something hard, it sucks in the moment, but after I'm done, I'm like, whoa! Thank the Lord, like you're swinging a sword. And that shout out to my friend Sarah. I learned that from her. Okay, y'all, that's it for now, and I hope that was helpful. I really hope that this was helpful for somebody, even if this is one person. And I'm excited for you. I encourage you just to keep going, keep growing, and keep glowing. Love you guys. Let me know if this helped you, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. And again, if you want to work with me on a one-to-one basis, I would love to. And it's a great time for you to take advantage of these ridiculous prices. And yeah, I am appreciative, honored, and grateful. All right, peace, y'all.